I'd like to quickly just summarize what we've discussed today, and also to bring to your attention that we'll be collating all the questions and also reaching out to the panelists to respond at their own time and posting them on our website, so that in case you had any question that wasn't attended to, it will be responded to by our panelists. So in summary, I think we've looked at the key pillars to actually ensuring that we are more resilient, and we're actually applying the various innovative approaches that we are researching, or we are inventing, or we are discovering as we move along amidst the various pandemics and situations that are confronting us as a country and as the agricultural sector. Top on the list is actually knowledge production, and CalDRAW is actually doing lots of research and documenting. And as Dr. Wasilwa mentioned, it's available on their website and the various platforms. GAIN and other agricultural-based agencies are actually doing lots of research and studies. So it's up to us to actually use the information to ensure that we have more production, and we're growing the correct crops, and also just focusing on nutrition-sensitive agriculture. Then there was the other aspect of joint collaboration across various platforms and stakeholders, from the government, the national government, the county government, the private sector, institutions, funding bodies, looking at how best we can finance the sector, how best we can ensure that we have the correct tools, the correct machinery, the correct support to ensure that the agriculture sector thrives. Then we also saw an introduction of a theme of regenerative agriculture, and the likes of Roseanne, and also Dr. Wasilo touched on these, on how we can best focus on foodscapes and crops that can actually enable us to be more sustainable on a local level at home, and also ensure that there's food for the various communities that we support. Also crops that don't stress the soil so much. I think it's important that we look at this keenly, especially those of us who are into farming. How best can we ensure that we are developing foodscapes in our farms, or if you don't have a farm, in your balcony, in your patio? How are you ensuring that you actually have something that you can have as food, whether it's livestock, whether it's plants? Then I think lastly, we just have to keep the conversations going, and forums like Mashariki Summit and the many other forums like the Food System Summit that's going to happen on the 23rd of this month, and Mashariki Summit is actually one of the independent dialogue events, are important because they enable us to actually be up to speed with what is happening, and help us to actually be on toes, and just eliminate the same repetitions of mistakes that we've made in ensuring that people don't have food, or we have no returns in the sector. So I think we've had a very productive discussion. We've had our speakers who joined. Thank you so much, dear speakers, for staying on, and also to all the participants in the session. I'm seeing we have 49 participants. We are also live on Facebook, and many people are still following the conversations through our hashtag Mashariki Summit. From my side, I'd like to thank you very much for sparing your time, contributing and being part of the conversation, and also for being a food system hero wherever you are. And all this contributes towards having food for all, and ensuring that you can actually meet the sustainable development goals. And in the long run, there'll be equity, and everyone will be able to live a very healthy life, and they'll have access and equity and affordability in food, and we can actually have a healthy generation for the years to come. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Asanteni.